want to so bad. I haven't tried it. Usually full of people.
That's what I was wondering.
I've been dying to fly because there's so much under the trees. I got that big pond there. I haven't just committed. There's a big like factory scene behind the flea
live
market.
on YouTube.
Oh, we can set this sucker up. Mr. Gals, what's up, bud? We got a few folks with us today. Now, how's this building affect the signal?
A little bit.
A little bit. So I want to be down this way with this when I set this up.
Shadow on the sidewalk.
Not safe for work. Ha! Nate had. Not safe for work. You're too good looking. That's what it is, right? It's the beard. What's up, Kush? Cool. This is fun to get people on here. So we'll get some people flying on this thing.
Walnut on there?
Yeah. Yeah, he's on there. Tell Nate he needs to come down here. You need to go take care of the baby so he can come down here and fly with us.
Does he even know I'm down here? Well, he does now, right?
He does now. Yeah, Michael's down here. Jennifer's down here. So Nate needs to come down. They can take a break. That wedding stuff can wait. They don't need to do a video right now. That married couple, they got years and years to wait on that.
All right, I think everybody's ripped a pack with me.
Go for it. Go for it. What channel you on? We'll flip it over here.
I'm on F8.
F8. All right. Let's set this sucker on. Mr. Bill's channel.
Be a compost maker.
Yeah,
A lot of leaves in Kentucky.
we do a lot of organic like gardening back home, and we have a compost pile, and like we don't use any pesticides or any fertilizers. We just make compost and we amend our soil with good stuff. And
Boom, I got you. Sweet. All right, flip this around here.
We were thinking, yeah, we could
Let you all watch Bill fly a little bit here. He's flown here before, I've not.
sell it and, like,
Let's set it down this way a little bit so maybe it'll get a better signal. Let's see how it does. Whenever you are ready. Oh, you got LEDs on that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have to cycle this real quick.
Go for it. It's fine. It's fine. Snow for a second. And he's back. There it is.
I'm gonna go for a ride.
He's on F8.
F8?
Yeah. See what all the chat's saying here. Live chat. What's up, Xander? I'll tell him.
Where do you find these cool spots at? Who knows this spot?
Yep. There's the river in the distance.
Oh,
There's over the river.
that's insane. Through the scraggle and everything. I know it would happen to me. Clank, bloop.
Yep.
I'm afraid to fly over a water puddle.
He wasn't anywhere near you, sir. We're not going to fly anywhere near you all. You were fine. Wow, that's the first person in a long time that's been whiny. Oh!
We haven't ran into that yet.
We have a guy yelling at us. He's going to call the police on us, I think. This should be fun. You go right ahead, sir. We have 5 people, and we actually have the video of what's going on if you want to see it. Do you want to see the video, sir? You can see he wasn't near him. It's live on YouTube. Everybody can see it.
I didn't see any swing set or any kids.
No, he's not been over there. He's not been over there. No, you were high. Let's see what everybody's saying here. There's always one. Yeah, there is always one.
I'm still trying to figure out where the swing set is.
Huh?
I'm still trying to figure out where the swing set is.
Oh, from where he's at there? Yeah, I haven't seen it in the feed yet. That's because he's not heading over that way. It's to the right of where he just went.
Oh, back and one to the point?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
So now look, he's facing, and so he's looking to his right. Now it's behind, way behind him.
Yeah, the swing set, I'll point at it.
Yeah.
It's right in front of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were in that area, but you were real high.
Okay.
I got
8 volts.
Oh man. Land now, land now, land now.
I do that too often too.
What was the min voltage on there? Min RSSI and
798 or something.
they said, I think that monitor has better reception than my. Yeah, and I'm under the building actually with the metal roof.
Who's watching?
Who all we got on here? We got like 9 people on here right now. Let's see.
I'm gonna walk over and go.
Go right ahead.
It's fine. Yeah, I'll start. I'll be nice.
You'll be nice. You'll be with you. We can get him on YouTube. Oh, people. Always.
I have a little bit of an attitude.
That's all right. He's a big boy. So what we got on here? So we got explicit. Yeah, I'll be flying here in a minute, bud. We just had some fun for everybody that's new on here with an individual who said that we were flying over his
He
son.
had just, that little boy had just walked over there.
Yeah. So yeah, it's always fun when you have people show up. Some people are nice. Some people are like him. They want to cuss you out and tell you what you're doing, what you're not doing. But I'd be happy to show him the video.
My biggest concern is, why would you even act like that in front of your kid?
Yeah, exactly.
And
People get wound up.
fancy about things
Well-
flying and zipping by.
They get antsy about the drones because of the news. The news has caused all the problem with having, FAA involved and all that stuff. When the vast majority, there's never any problem. But they
And a
make
lot of the
everything
stuff
out
I
to
feel
be a
like they
big
make up.
issue. Yeah.
They do. Fake news.
Oh yeah, all
We don't
the
even
time.
watch TV anymore.
Well, that's like we have another hobby that I'm a
Yeah.
part of. We
And
do
you know the
prep
top
house.
might stop. Oh, what are
Oh,
you guys doing?
awesome.
Oh, okay,
I
go
love
ahead.
reptiles.
But lately,
But
they've been
in the
asking a lot of
news,
questions.
it's the
Do
worst
this
thing
for a
that ever happened in the
living.
world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know.
What do you do? Like, what do
Kinda
you
drones.
more
We've
into
got-
lizards
really
We got
or
hammering
snakes,
more
lizards.
questions.
I thought it was weird.
got
You asked me what I did
spiders,
for a living. That was a
scorpions,
trick
so-
question there.
Oh yeah,
But
they want to see
spiders,
your part
I'm
one
like-
seven.
I'm a little,
Like,
I'm a big fan of spiders.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
I was
like the
you
scorpions
guys
very
have these,
well.
don't you? Oh yeah,
And
he
I'm
was
a
a pilot
lizard to my
actually.
snakes. I love
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah,
pilot.
I
I was
love
like, oh,
snakes.
okay.
Yeah,
Like, I
we've
knew you
got
were something,
several.
you know?
Awesome.
Yep.
It's something how
I
they
used to
use
have
them,
a ball
like,
python.
hostage
We
type
called it
situations,
Jules.
like-
Yeah.
Because
Not
the
hostage.
little light.
Well, they
goes
can get
out
like
and
the ones with
Other than
the
wife getting
So
a
I
fight,
was
and
like,
you got the wife in the
We've
house
got
with the
several
gun at her.
Right, they
ball
can use
pythons,
they can use
we've
ones
got
with the FLIR
Burmese
cameras to kind of
pythons,
get
we've
a
had
sight
manipulated
inside the house.
pythons,
Yeah,
we've
see
got
who's
boas.
where and
Yeah,
all
exactly.
that. He was telling me about that. I was like, I just thought you guys use them
That's
for like lost kids
awesome.
and maybe
Do you
look for
have,
some
like,
plants in the
all the
fields or
different,
something.
like,
I think he just
color-
wanted something to bitch about
color
and
your-
get out spending time with his wife and kid. 'Cause I try to be nice, respectful to him. And man to man, he didn't have near the attitude.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
When,
he had a
when he's 100 feet
yeah.
away, he's all big and bad.
He had his shirt off. Maybe I don't look so big from that far away, but when I got over there, I was like, hey, no disrespect. I was like, you notice nobody came back over around your kid. I was like, I didn't fly near him to begin with. I was like, we weren't trying to piss anybody off here. We're just trying to enjoy our hobby. He's like, hey, y'all shouldn't have, he's like, y'all shouldn't have them things. They fall out of the sky where kids play. I was like, there's no kids here except for, Your
Fall
kid.
out of the sky. Woo! Yeah, there we go. See, that's the.
Yeah,
that's
he
the
just
fun.
wanted something to bitch about. He's trying to get out being here.
So the only
Oh,
reason I
that's
went over there, I
exactly
was trying
what
to
it
miss a plane.
He's mad because he don't have a drone. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I was trying to avoid that.
He's
plane.
compensating for other problems.
People
So
just don't understand the hobby. If you don't understand it, you got all sorts of opinions
Well,
to form.
when I
about.
started flying, there was I didn't remember anybody being in that area.
there weren't.
Yeah.
That little
I-
boy had just went over there
Yeah,
when
'cause
he
I-
walked over here and tried
Yeah.
to throw in his temper
So
tantrum.
you hear this thing flying. Oh, I know I'm going to go over here, and now I want to complain because
we-
you're flying.
Yeah.
We first
Instead
started
of I want to
flying,
walk over here
we
and
used
talk to
fly
these guys
at
and say, hey, we want to go over and
elementary
play.
school.
And I tried to go be
And,
respectful and be, hey, we won't
We
fly
were
around
there
swing set,
first,
you know.
but,
And there was
you
nothing
know,
to do
it
that
is
guy
an
but to run
elementary
his
school
mouth.
and kids
Yeah.
come there to
Yeah.
play. There's a playground, so okay, we're over this big
That's just
soccer
stupid.
field
Yeah.
where
And now they're not
nobody
out there.
was.
Did he
Like,
leave?
Yeah, they left.
Open field,
Oh.
no trees, no nothing. We're just.
But
lonely.
I hate, here's the
A
thing.
guy comes.
I try not to respond to
half kids,
negativity with
they're playing on the
negativity until I have no
playground
other
just fine,
choice.
and then,
Right,
like,
exactly.
You know,
we go to
look,
take
I
off 'cause
don't
at
have
the time
anything
we
to
were
prove.
landed,
I
and
kick
then
that
he
guy's
goes
ass.
to
I
rip,
just
and
feel
then
that
my
way. But
oldest
I
son
don't have
goes
that
to
to
rip,
prove. I don't
and
care. I'm
then
that
all the
confident.
kids are like,
But
"Oh,
I didn't go over there for that. I went
and
over there
they're,
and say,
like,
hey,
super
we're not
excited
trying
about
to
it,
disrespect
and
people with their
then they
hobby.
go
I
running out into the
apologize
field where we're
if
flying,
you
and we're
felt
like-
threatened. We won't fly over that area
I'm like,
anymore.
guys,
Just
you
try to be
gotta land,
nice.
you gotta
And on
land.
the other
There's, like,
hand,
kids
just
in
to
the
try to add a
field, right?
positive
And
to
the
the
guy
aspect
was,
to
like,
keep it from
really
just
cool.
keep
I
dropping
mean,
the
he
negative.
wasn't, like, all
And
up in
the guy
arms
just
like
wasn't
that guy
interested
was,
in
but
hearing
he
it.
was
He just
like,
wasn't.
oh, you guys are
Yep.
flying your drones,
Yeah.
and we're like, yeah, but
Well, the good
you
thing
know,
is
it'd
you
really
left.
be
Yeah,
nice
no, we don't
if
deal with him.
you could just not let your
Now you're
kid run
flying
into
this
the
way.
field where you're flying,
Are you still live
you
streaming?
know.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's all right. That
didn't-
no, see, that's why I kept the whole thing going. It's like I want the guy to come over, like have it
I
out
was
with us,
waiting for
because I'll be
Stacy
like,
to carry his box over there with you.
oh yeah, I started to. I was like, you want to be on? We're live. You want to talk to the world?
Yeah. I tried to I went over there with hopes to diffuse and say, hey, usually a lot of people were like, they want to check the drones out. They got questions about it.
I know.
Their kids want to fly one, Usually it's not too bad. That guy he just didn't want to be here or something. He just
I think that's
asshole.
big.
He wanted a reason to
That's
freak
a big
out,
part
so
of
he
it.
told his wife,
Maybe
a big part
the
of
heat
it.
got to him.
Yep. See what we got saying here.
And then we fly at a community college right around the corner from our house
We
a
never
lot.
get food from anybody,
And
ever.
we never get, the security at first, we would
Crackle.
we'd be
I hate it when my
like,
quad fails
actually,
safe over
like,
kids
the
in the
lights
jungle
were
gym.
down,
You got to read the rest of it. He goes, happens every single time. My biggest problem so
It was
far.
the best time to not
why I
run
run
into
the
somebody or
aircraft.
something.
great.
And the security would come out and be like, "Are you guys okay? Like, is everything all right?" Because we'd have our
Oh man.
trunk open. And
Yes, it is a
everything.
great day to fly.
And,
It is. It was looking real good. I got
we were
the
like,
gain
"No,
on my
it's
camera
fine,
turned up
drones."
too
And we're
high,
like, "Oh,
where I was
that's
not
cool,"
flying.
we let
And
them
so I was
look at
having a little
the
trouble. I don't know
paddles,
how it
and
looked
we're
online.
It looks
like,
really
"Is
good
it
on here.
okay for
Somebody
us to
I might have been
be
Grackle
here?"
says, I think it looks
Yeah,
better than
we're
my
like,
Isheen goggles going from this right
I
here.
recommend you probably leave around like 11. 'cause,
So-
like,
I'm running
after
Micro
midnight,
Eagle, but I had the
cops
gain
come
turned
around,
up too.
start
I'm really
arresting
shocked that it
people.
didn't
We're
white
like,
out on a
"Thanks for the
flip.
tip."
Oh,
We
yeah,
won't
with
be
the
here
bright
that
light.
long at all, but
And when I
good
was
to
coming
know.
through here, usually I could see all these gaps
And
a lot
then,
better. And when I come through here, I was thinking
yeah, a
about
couple
hitting that
times,
V
like,
right there in the tree.
Lewiston
Right.
police
And
or,
I just
like,
didn't have the
sheriffs would swing
confidence
by
that the
and
drag
be
would show up where I got
like,
my
you know,
gain
what are you
set
guys
to.
doing over
I'll
here?
definitely have
They're
to change that
flying
next
nice
flight.
drones.
Yeah, he
And
called,
they're
Yeah,
he
I've
called
got
the
the one
police,
on
and he
my-
did call someone, so I'm
one
like,
of the
I know, I
purple
keep
props.
watching
Is
to
it that one?
see
Yeah,
if,
one of the
like,
purple
someone's
props.
gonna
That
Junior
one
day.
has that predator, and I can't fly it in the woods really well
Well,
because
you
of
got my
that.
radio?
Yeah.
You do. He does that all
Let me
the
just
time.
rebind it real quick.
That's funny.
he claimed he was calling
All
the
right.
cops.
Yeah.
He did call someone and was like pointing to the sky. I don't know how they would see
They'll
him.
show up when I'm flying.
But
They'll
I'm
get
waiting to
delete
see.
Oh, I'm waiting. We had the cops called on us at when I was in Myrtle
They're
Beach.
probably like,
I was flying with the guys from Myrtle Beach Quads down there, and
you don't like it.
yeah, somebody at one of the
Yeah.
resorts that was like, so we're in an area like here, and the resort is like middle of the river,
Oh, wow.
way over that way over there, and we're flying in an area going this direction away from
Yeah.
where it's at. And they call and complain, and so then we end up getting the cops come out there. But not only do we get the cops, we got the best cop in Myrtle Beach, the one who's out to make a name for herself.
Yeah.
my radio on that.
And she's been like kicking people, causing all kinds of problems, for all kinds of people, not just FPV, like other
This
stuff.
is gonna get
And so yeah, so she showed up. The one guy knew her,
spoken to by the police.
and what we thought was okay, that's gonna be all right. And then she's like, you know, you can't be over here. This is private property. Well, technically
Most people
yes,
do.
but it's like
Yeah.
wide
But I hate
open, there's no
people
fence,
just
there's
because
no
of how they
signs
are.
about no trespassing. It's the property
Well,
of
like I
the
was saying,
company
a few
that
times
owns
the sheriffs
Broadway,
came up
Yeah.
and
which is
asked
like
us
across
all
the
about our
road, way over
drones
that way.
and-
But they happen to own that piece over there,
and
not the
I
resort
think
that's over there.
like we
So
would
just
fly
an open
over
field and
the
everything.
It's an open field,
college
yeah.
property, but
That's
across
With
the
some
street
trees.
there was some
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, what channel you on? I'll flip it over here.
So-
Six. We flip it on here.
And so we think because we fly there so often that.
There we go.
people
All right.
complain that we're
We have
flying
Mr. Bainey flying here. If I can get this to focus.
stuff.
Come on, focus. Come
So,
on.
but, you know,
Are we gonna
the truck
focus?
came over and was just
Focus.
like, oh, he's like,
There we
that's
go.
what you're flying, really?
All right, let's bring this over this way so make sure we keep a good signal. Boom. There we go. We are good to go. Fly away, sir. I thought that was quite a breeze coming off your quad there for a second, but I realized it was actually the wind blowing.
What was that day?
Yeah, I don't do any, I haven't learned any fancy tricks or do too much, but I just like flying.
I ain't got that many.
So is anybody else out flying today? We're going to be going flying today.
And like he's flying a race drone, not a fan, not a video drone.
Yeah, exactly. That's what most people do ask, Greg.
Information from the day.
How far can you go? How fast can you go? They got a camera on it.
Really?
It amazes me how many people don't realize I'm standing there, I'm looking like this direction, my quad's way over here, that they don't realize I'm flying with the goggles that are on my face.
That's like the number one action. Does that got a camera on it? I'm like, no, I just telepathically fly it with my mind.
I stand here, I'm in a state of zen. I'm one with the drone.
It's funny. I was at work and there's a big empty lot across from where I work. And I'd done some work for my quad and I was just testing it in that field.
Right, right,
And the street side comes by there, but you're flying over the lawn, so it doesn't matter.
right.
He's like, the guy stops. He's like, where you got that drone at? I said, in the air. He was pissed. He's
It's like the Jeff Foxeer thing. It's like guy pulls up and you got a flat tire and he goes, "You got a flat tire?" Nope. The other three just blew up all of a sudden.
He said, where you got that drone at? I said, in the air. He's oh shit, I knew that. Pulled out. He was there.
That's what they told me. Like, the damage to the dam or something.
Oh man. Yeah, I had somebody ask if they could fly it one time. I'm like, yeah, no. It's usually kids that ask me that.
Hey, Mike, just so you know, there's people under that tree just near by that pavilion.
Yeah, there's
Oh, are there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to stay away from that.
So just,
They wasn't over there earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I flew over there a bunch while ago. There was no one there.
Yeah. We're still clear.
Yeah, the swing sets and stuff are clear. This whole upper end looks clear.
Looks clear. There was people that's pulled in down there, but they've not done anything. They've stayed in the car. Too hot. It's too hot here too, but we're going to fly anyways.
I mean, trees is nice. I'm gonna fly this little one, but I don't know about the wind
Yeah, you got to get about 2 feet off the ground. That's a lot more fun.
Yeah. So you can catch the.
Till you catch the ground. Yeah, I catch the ground a lot. A whole lot.
Man, I was at this golf course and there was no one there, and I was ripping, and I was right next to the ground. And it come up on me. I was full.
Oh man, it's
full
just
throttle.
slight inclines here and there, and you won't realize it's hard to see those in the goggles. You just don't realize the elevation changes
I
sometimes.
didn't take my quad and everyone quit flipping.
I've had those moments, and usually when it starts doing, I'm thinking, GoPro, don't come off, don't come off, don't come off. Because man, finding it's a nightmare.
I would never fly my rooster here. Every time I fly my rooster around water,
It goes to the water.
It goes to the water. It's thirsty, man.
it will not quit rolling until I'm underwater. First time I ever had a GoPro
Uh-huh.
on that rooster, it ended up on beach board lake.
And I had to go get it. It was like 30 degrees.
All right, I guess I'll fly one here. I haven't flown one yet. Just
Brand
the,
new boots.
just the line of sight one.
30 degree water. Water was probably cold.
All right, so let's see here. What do I want to fly? Which one do I want to fly? I think I'm going to fly this one. This is like my favorite now.
Which one's this? It's like
No, it's this actually.
that's surprising. I know you like the race. I know you like kids, but I know you like the race stuff. I don't know why I keep calling it race flight. I guess from the old school days. I know it's FlightOne now, but all right, that's a bad habit.
In all honesty, my KISS setup, and this is a crappy setup. This is the KISS flight controller. and 2 different kinds of ESCs on here. I have one TBS ESC,
That picture of that?
Yeah,
like
she's
one of the
into
Bulletproofs.
reptiles
and then I've got
snakes.
3 the old DYS. I mean, these are
I can show her on Facebook.
going on 3 years old.
This thing's been on for
But-
years.
These ESCs. And this is like my best. Running the old version of
I think I like
kits. It's not
mine.
even running like, you know, it's not even running the newest old version.
That's what a slammed Martian. It's low. I
Yeah.
know it's lower.
Yeah, it's slammed down. So this is probably, and flying a whip antenna on here.
Dipole, yeah.
Little dipole antenna. That's what's flying. So at the park, the video that I posted,
Yeah.
this one right here,
What
do
is
all that, and it was, I didn't have any static at all whatsoever with it. Now I'll probably get a ton of static here, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But
I've been hitting
But yeah,
this
so
spot, like, every couple
this one has an old KISS flight controller from way back, and then it's got a, I don't know what the PDB is on this thing. What is it? What is that PDB in there? Lumineer PDB, like the old one that doesn't have anything special. It just basically takes the voltage in and basically splits it apart into some spots for ESCs. That's about it.
I think that an actual PDB in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I have.
This thing, this frame here, this is actually the frame and motors that was on the build that I won from Botgrinder.
Really.
Yeah, same frame that I won from him, and then same motors, and the camera's different, flight controller, PDB is different. He had a DYS one there. I still got the DYS board. No, it's not the one on this one. It's at the house. But it's on one of the other ones. The DYS board is on it. But I took it out of there when I got that KISS board from Quad Box that we got way back. Put that in there, and I liked it.
I think
And,
there's the cops. Make sure we're streaming.
Yeah.
No, they're literally right here pulling up.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I just heard the sirens off in the distance. Yeah, we'll keep streaming.
Yeah, keep streaming. Canova Police Department.
Hey, maybe after you talk nicely.
Yeah, which I'll talk nicely to the police officer. I mean,
Oh yeah, I always do. I always do. Let's see here.
Question is, do they get out after it's over?
Probably not, because the guy's gone that complained. You probably go there and see if it's one of them.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, he left.
yeah, he heard the drone in the sky, claimed we were flying over top of his kids. And
They did that to me at the field I fly at home,
Mhm.
and the guy came over and he came over and he said, they said you can't fly over here, and I was like, who said that? He goes, the baseball commission. I was like, well, you can tell them to come over here. You know, I'll be happy to talk to them. And he ended up leaving, and then a little bit later the police showed up, and I was flying like off on the side over here, and they had a baseball game going like 2 fields over.
Mhm.
And so he sat over there for a little bit, and then he got out, and he came over, and he, basically just kind of chit-chat first, and he's like, so they said you was flying over the kids. I said, did it look like I was flying over the kids? He goes, no. I said, you want to see the video? And he's like, no, I don't need to see it. I know. He goes, I know you didn't. I was like, exactly. And then we ended up talking about drone stuff for a while. He left. He went over there, talked to them, and they've never bothered me since then.
Yeah. The thing is, I mean, we're not, like I said, we're not here to ruin people's days. We're
No,
just here
I
to
mean,
enjoy our
you know,
hobby, enjoy
if-
the weather.
If he was that adamant, and there were like a bunch showed up all of a sudden, and they want to play over there, and we really didn't have anywhere else to fly, then I'd be like, let's just go somewhere else.
Yeah,
Because it's not worth. I don't need to. Even though we're here first.
Yeah.
We're using the field.
Yeah.
Just because we're in the air doesn't mean we're not using the field. I give them priority because that's what the field was designed for. Not drones. It was designed for playing with kids or whatever.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, but
So we
Yeah,
try to be
I
as
was.
we try to be as nice as we can. That's really not us.
that's about all you can do. Yeah.
We were playing at that park yesterday, and anytime a frisbee golfer came, I'd be like, hey, frisbee golfers, come and come in, land, let
Yep.
them do their thing.
Yeah, nobody
That's
said
what-
anything.
that's
It's
what-
a smaller print on this area.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, most people don't care. They really don't care. Most of them show genuine interest and stuff in it. It's rare that you get someone like that.
It's like if we're out by ourselves with no spot, one person with no spotter,
Yeah, that's a
then
little scary.
it's a lot harder to.
It's hard to gauge, but we got 4 spotters,
Yeah.
right? So that's just how it is sometimes.
I went to the college once without a spotter, just flying by myself. I was,
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, we got the police guy. He's coming over to talk to us.
Guys doing all right? Well, make someone mad. We did, and I apologize for the gentleman and everything, because we didn't do anything wrong. I still apologize for trying to be adamant that he just refused to hear it first. So it's on, we're on breaking the laws.
No, it's all right. He just said it as replied to close the kids.
There was, I was fine. I had
I've got video.
I'm just looking at drones.
Oh, yeah.
We have a drone pilot on our department. And
Yeah.
you
Fly-
guys race these?
Yeah. You fly anything like this?
No, I don't. Don't let me touch that. I'm gonna ruin it. Get your phone. No, I'll take a picture of these.
Yeah, you can
so
watch
You all,
them.
do you all race them?
Oh, yeah, sometimes we're just kind of
Where's the
doing
closest
free-
tournament?
We used to do one in Barbersville last year.
the
but
closest ones that are going on now, though, are like Runcam. But we've tried to get people to do it around here. It's just kind of hard to get the racing thing going.
They're pretty fast.
Oh, yeah. There, you want to watch it?
Yeah, I'll watch one of them.
He's getting ready to fly.
Here,
right now.
fly. You can actually get your goggles and put them on A1
Yeah.
there and let them see what it looks like.
You can ride along if you want.
If you don't get motion sick, very easily.
Yeah, if you don't get motion sick.
Yeah.
All right, plug this in here. Sure, I'm on. There we go. It's on.
On A1, you said?
Yeah, A1.
I've seen some of the racers on TV, but
Uh-huh.
never been around them.
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
All right, here you go.
Oh my gosh.
All right, see it?
Yeah.
All right. Grab mine. Hang on. I didn't have my goggles out here. Hang on a second. Give me just one second.
You was flying line of sight earlier, wasn't you?
Well, that's what I was doing. I was just flying line of sight. Probably.
No, the gentleman, one of his, I guess his son or something was on the swing set. He just heard the drone and was like, "You're flying
Oh,
over
they're
something."
loud.
And they're loud. And I'm like, "No." I was like, "We won't fly in that area that you guys are at." And you know, we didn't mean any disrespect. And he just, he had no interest. He was just, he was angry.
Yeah.
He was an angry person. Jerked his shirt off, whatever. No, but you know,
Yeah.
we're not here to ruin anybody's days. We're just trying to.
Illusion sometimes when you look in the sky, the depth of the sun.
Oh, it is. It's hard to tell
we,
where you're
we
at.
can see where we are.
Yeah. Yeah, and we got, you know, we have a handful of people who are constantly spotting too, because once you're under the hood, if somebody walks up, we'll say, "Hey, there's somebody in this area," and we just won't fly that area. We're never flying over top of someone. That's just not what we're doing. We're just out here enjoying the sunshine.
Where y'all at?
I work in Huntington, but I live in Ranger, West Virginia, in Lincoln County. I was living in Wayne for a while,
I
but
live in Charlesville.
we bought a house out in the country. And these fine people are from New York.
You guys? Okay.
All right, are you ready? Got
Yes,
them
sir.
on?
Go ahead. Oh my gosh. What is it? For that, for the. That's pretty intense.
Oh my gosh.
Now, do you all race together?
We had a group and a chapter that raced at Barbersville Park.
What do they have at the park to race? How's it?
They have the empty soccer fields on the off season, and we set up FPV race gates, which are like 4x4 or 5x5. I don't remember what regulation is.
I'll do that here.
Well, honestly, this is the first time these people like Stacy and what's your name again? Mike and Jen have flown here. I recommended the spot to them. I flew here 2 or 3 times. We've never really set up here, flown here, and we didn't know how active it would be with people. I'm told during soccer season it's pretty full and we can't fly here, but this time of year it seems pretty empty.
Oh, the far one over there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm over here.
Actually, I feel like the soccer fields weren't that busy this year. This last year it weren't.
that's just what someone told me. So I just we've been flying when there's no one here.
I'd love to see you guys come in here and race. That'd be awesome.
The racing is intense.
They Mount West Community and Technical College. They're
This
trying.
guy kind of came out from under the tree.
Yeah, he's out from under a tree there, just kind of looking. So down there by the little shelter area over there by the boat dock, just kind of be wary of that spot. There's a gentleman down there.
Look how low he's hovering on that tree. That's
He's
crazy.
really good at that.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's good at that low flying.
Hey, are you recording that?
Yeah.
Brooks? I'm sorry, not so you did. Recording that for that.
Yeah, when we get back, actually, at the Erie County Fair, there's going to be some drone races put on by the Buffalo Multi-Rotor Group, Rotor Group. I can't even talk. So yeah, when we get back, we're going to go to the Erie County Fair and watch that. So that'd be fun. My son was thinking about joining, but it's like $50 and he's only got one quad, so
Once
he
he's
could
out.
crash on one the first race and be done and out all that
My
$50.
timer that I've got set on there. Let me start watching my battery.
But that would be fun. I don't know.
So I'm at like 16.
I'm not bad.
I don't know if you guys are serious about
I
coming
crash a
here,
lot.
but there's a group called On Track. They do like, they wanted to bring go-kart racing to the town, but they couldn't bring the go-karts, or they couldn't grant the right people. If you guys are interested in racing down here and getting the right equipment, the On Track group would be good to talk to. They do for like city entertainment, so like that. That's who does all the kind of they work side with Parks and Recs kind of thing.
Yeah, I think like there's a drone racing league that's real big and does stadiums and stuff called
Yeah.
DRL.
Yeah.
And they do like a lot of big locations. But most of the, and they're turning it more into a spectator sport. They got a lot of LED lights on the quads, and just so people can visually see them.
That'd be cool. Yeah, they did do that one. They put on that one race
Really,
down
but
at
these
the
are going to be
harbor.
built ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got a flight controller, and this is the top of it. This is the brain. So it takes the signal from the receiver from here, and this transmits it into here, and then it takes those signals and transmits them into the paper. ESC, that's that big thing. Adjust the speed of them, make it.
Yeah, it has a gyro in the board that constantly knows the position of the
Yeah,
board.
so it knows how it's turning.
It also has an accelerometer, which we don't use.
Ah!
Ah, nice.
Yours is probably faster than mine, actually.
Mine, I don't know. I've had it. I had a rooster that would do over 100 miles per hour, and rooster, but this one quite hit 100.
I probably fly average speed on these, probably like 65 or so, but if you crank the camera angle up, so then you're actually looking more forward, so you fly more like this.
Well, like what they would do flat out destroys the battery
yeah.
and heats up the motor, so you don't really ever see it flat out. And I got a video flying this area, and most of the time I'm in the 28 to 42 mile per hour range, just cruising. It's usually right in the 30s. But now if I lean it up and punch it, it's probably 91 miles per hour or something like that. But you gotta, it damages the battery. And it does, like if you risk burning an ESC, and they're expensive. So, I mean, a lot of people get like upset when those things can fly X amount of speed.
So we found
They're
out
not,
it
they
was
can't
a
sustain
boy when I went to go
No, not bringing at the bottom.
And we program these on a laptop. They have a fail-safe. If they lose connection with the remote, battery goes dead, anything, it just drops. So if we're not, and that's why I'm saying, that's why I told that gentleman, I was like, we won't even fly anywhere near the swing sets, no disrespect to men. Because I don't think we were near it, and I have it on video, but he claims we were. And all of us said, no, we weren't. And I said, I went over and said, hey, we're not trying to ruin anybody's day. Nobody will fly anywhere near you guys. We don't fly over top of people. It's just not what we do. Because in a metal fail-safe, it just drops. Now, this dropping out of the sky, I mean, that might lay a little bump on your head. It's not going to kill you. But we don't fly over people. So if it drops, it's going to be in a tree or in the open field. And if you notice, like all of us paying attention, as soon as that guy stepped out, we're like, hey, you got a guy in this area. And that's what the spotters are for. That's it. And that's just the best way to do it. You're not risking anybody or hurting anyone. Just enjoying the flying and the hobby.
Thanks for showing me that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You guys be careful.
You too. Have a good day.
Yeah, they're just so soft. It feels like silk just riding across. They're so awesome.
Oh, the snake?
That's the way you handle it right there.
Yeah.
Oh, we still got people. Ooh, sweet. Great talk, yep.
Oh, wow.
Nothing like a live stream. Get the whole conversation. All right, that should be fun. Who we got on here now? Let's see. I can't even make these screens out. That Pixel. Hey, what's up, dude? Mr. Germany. What's up, Devil?
That was pretty nice iguana. They just let it run loose like a.
He had one he let do that. It grabbed him by the big toe and shook like a pit bull.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think they stopped.
So who wants to
letting
fly
it-
next?
actually, I
Hey, we
think
should
they
do
got
like
rid of
a.
it. They had
I should rig up the.
Just
they
now
ended
got
up having a
notification
baby,
that-
they almost
Oh, just now got it?
Just now.
You got a great phone service.
Actually got a little aggressive towards the baby.
It's like every time I go live, it's like later in the day, he'll have a comment and he goes, I was watching, I have to watch it back later because my phone dropped off or something. Yeah, I'm like, man, your phone service is terrible.
We got probably the worst service ever. We got crickets.
She's beautiful.
Ah, I've got AT&T with mine. I've never really had any too much trouble with it.
Man,
I can't blame crickets. I don't know how to work phones and computers too good, so I'm in there.
That could be
messing all
part
kinds
of it.
stuff up.
That could be part of it too.
I'm cheap. I run straight talk, guys.
Straight talk.
I get like 25 gigs of data a month. For,
His rabbit.
Yeah,
It's
you gotta watch it.
unlimited,
You gotta watch it.
That's
Yeah.
what's super nice about it.
well, 25 is a lot though. I mean, I never
It
run
is
out.
a lot. As long as you're careful with it, it's a lot.
I never run out. Well,
You don't handle it.
Here's my latest fun.
I think.
Strictly for
Got a camera
I think they
on the back that I'm going to be using
How do you like?
this week. They do a little recording for our town actually.
really?
We're going to do. They're doing a day in the life of Nitro. So like that day, people will be doing videos, photos, all that kind of stuff. So the guy's been doing a lot of work at our park, getting a lot more bike trails and that kind of stuff going. He wants to do a bunch of different video stuff. So we're going to go out that day and we're going to do some. I'm going to
And Mike was walking.
fly. He's going to follow behind me. We're going to get him riding the trails.
Yeah.
I'll be in front. We tried to do it the other way. I posted that video. That's hard
Yeah, it is.
because it's hard to maintain the right speed and not overtake them too much.
Yeah, when they speed up, you're gonna have to do a little short backflip or something to offset the momentum because it's hard to just stop a drone and you're looking up a little bit.
Yeah. So if I'm going forward, I can fly this one a lot better. The one I was doing it with
I mean, I guess I could.
them was this one. This one's a little snappier.
Yeah.
And so I should have been flying this one. And so whenever we do it, I want to use this one here because I can control the speed on this one a lot better.
I gotta change. I did something the other day and I noticed I was getting when the crosswind would come and I would do a flip or roll. I noticed I was getting a little like not really maybe bounce back or a little. It wasn't much of an oscillation. It was more of like a incorrection or something.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna drop my. I think I upped my PIDs by a very small amount.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna drop them back
It might
down.
be overcompensating, or it might not be enough. A lot of times, for like wind and stuff, that's usually where I comes in.
Well,
supposed to.
I was running like the stock default PIDs on Betaflight 4.0.2.
Right.
I changed my filtering because it had way too much. I didn't need that much. A lot of people were having trouble because it wasn't enough.
Right.
But with the 4.0.2, the filtering was like way too much. I got almost all my filtering turned off.
Really.
And and my motors don't get real hot, so I'm not having any issues.
That's good.
But my flips was like bouncing awful.
Bouncing.
And no matter what I did to, the only thing I could do to counteract it was when I changed my rates, it didn't do it. So
Interesting.
I
Did you slow your
turned
rates down?
I turned the roll or the pitch PID down 5 points,
Right.
and it was almost gone. I turned it down.
Well, that's
2
because
more
it's
points.
spinning faster, so
Yeah.
you're not spinning nearly as fast, so it's not having to compensate for as much of a change.
But I could still
Probably.
do a hard. Well, I put my rates back up and turned my pitch P down,
Right.
and it's fine. It went away. So I think it had too much pitch P for my frame
Yeah,
from
could be.
from default, and it's a stretch X, so I don't know if that.
Yeah. What I normally do, because I used to have that problem all the time, I just learned to fly around it. So instead of doing like the really sharp
Yeah.
stops, I don't ever do those anymore. It's just habit, and it looks cleaner in the video, and you can kind of go from that to something else easier.
I like being able to sling it and let the weight carry it, so I still do them sometimes. Like
You
when
can do it. The trick is to learn how to do the quick, but then kind of let off just for the last second, just enough to kind of like catch it slowly.
Yeah.
So it's not like a real abrupt.
It looks
And you'll-
abrupt, but it ain't. It's like.
It looks abrupt, but it's not.
So what I've been working with is, and I did a couple in that night flight. I haven't got it edited up yet, but it's doing one, and then like it looks like I'm going reverse away from whatever object I'm in front of. So the way I do a complete flip, but I come out of it in a way that I'm going reverse, and I don't do anything special. It's just the weight of the quad
Carrying it.
and the momentum, and then I'm facing the opposite direction, so
Yeah.
it just keeps going.
Yeah, just kind of flip it over, and then just let it hang there. You can actually roll it,
Yeah.
like flip it and then roll it, and still it'll.
I really like the way that looks in going reverse, but not flying reverse. You know,
Right.
you're still facing forward, you still got the pitch and angle of going forward, but your quad's just in this rear
Right.
floating, and I really enjoy that, the aspect of throw, because my quad's a little heavier,
Oh yeah.
and it lighter, it flew more precise, and
But you can't do those tricks with it.
because
Because the weight it just doesn't carry.
yeah, so with the heavier freestyle setup, I'm noticing, especially putting that Hero 7 on, it's like 40-some grams more. So
Yeah.
I noticed it's definitely
Yeah.
plays a more effect on the weight when you do those transition flips
Oh, yeah.
and rolls. The weight carries the quad more. You can throw it around, and almost just like toss it with the power and then kill power, and it just, you know, yeah.
All right, so that's
This what
good.
you're saying is heavy? I'm
Yeah.
just curious how heavy.
It's the weirdest
So
thing ever.
I'll put this.
They're similar, I'd say.
I'll put both GoPros on this one here and fly this one, and we'll have reverse. I guess someone to follow me would be kind of fun. If
I
we
can
could.
follow you.
You want to try to follow it?
Yeah, I'll follow you.
We'll just kind of go slow and try to stay right behind me. We'll just kind of go down low and we'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, we'll try it.
See if we can get some follow. That might be kind of cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
definitely a hot day. This little shelter makes for a nice escape from the,
Yes, it
from
does.
the direct heat.
Yes, it does.
This is that
I feel like it's too nice.
All right, so you were on F. We'll put this on yours.
I'm on that.
So we'll put it on yours so they can follow. They
now
can
that
see.
she's just so comfortable. She's hardly ever
Oh,
fires.
shut up.
Aw, that's awesome.
E and
I love animals
I
and
get them
creatures.
wild blast.
That's
there you go.
I can't
Right,
wait
so that'll
to
be
get
yours.
Sometimes, like, I know filtering plays an effect on mine.
All right.
There's a lot of videos out for it. You can learn a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And if they're not mentioned, they don't touch on the basis. So, I mean, it's necessary.
All right, let me get this over here to my other one.
dive and like kind of come up flat. It really.
Yeah, how about this?
Yeah, well, that's
Or if I change direction.
All right, there's the other one.
wash operation. And filtering can make a difference. I think the more filter you got, the worse problem.
All right, we'll go before this.
Oh, okay.
So I can sync them later.
I basically just set it up off of that little
All right.
video. You set up recently.
Sweet. There we go.
Other than my pitch. My rate.
Got me a battery.
Now, I'm running probably 800.
And then when we turn the
That's fine.
I'm on BTX. So, hopefully, we'll see if we have any video issues.
Just don't
Okay,
come
we'll
too.
see what it looks like.
Just don't come too close to the standing spot.
so many things.
Exactly. All right, let me flip this around. You got yours on?
I know about that. I can
I'll
land
flip it around there.
in front of our goggles and blow around.
All right, so we got.
I'm on F8. I'm going to go ahead and power up.
Actually, Stacy taught me that.
What's that?
Me picking up my drone in front of my boy's head while she's still flying.
Yeah, I don't.
They're like, you didn't land here, did you? I'm like, not only did I land here, but I went like this right in front of her goggles.
I'll do a little bit of.
Yeah, I can see. I got a lot of.
Yeah, we probably want to get a little more separation. Is yours easier to change now?
Yeah, what channel? Let's change. Let me.
So I'm on A1.
You're on A1. How many megahertz is that or whatever?
5865.
See, F8 is kind of high too.
Yeah, I think it's like right near there. I think it's
I'm gonna go down to, let's say R2.
5865 A1.
What's R2?
What's R2?
5695.
That'll work.
That'll work for sure.
That'll definitely work. All right.
Yeah, I'll drop down that R2.
And what was the number on it, Michael? What was the number on it? On R2?
R2 is 5695.
So 695. I'm gonna put it on mine because I don't know where that is. I don't think it has the rations on it.
outside.
All right, I'm on R2.
And
Okay.
got the tank really well, and then yeah,
Back
so
on
that
mine.
happened.
Let's put it on mine on this for now. I don't think I can get to the R's on there. It'll be all
I
right.
think it was
They
like
don't put that in too much stuff.
maybe
I mean, more recently.
like a month or two later.
Did you change the thing to?
Yeah, it's on mine. I don't have R's on
I
mine.
can change it to something
So
else.
the day was like a
We'll do
really
both. We'll do both ways. We'll do one with mine and then we'll do one with yours.
day, but then it got
So let's see. Let's kind of plan it out a little bit.
and I left
We'll
all
kind of
the
go.
doors open.
I'm just going to go straight
So
through
respiratory.
here down. We'll fly down low
Yeah.
over there. The people still over there?
I think they've been in and out over there, so.
We'll cut
Yeah,
off the
I
About
would hear
that
this
bench right there.
cough, and I'm like,
Just try to fit off
sounds
about
like
the
a
bench.
little kid cough, and I'm
kind
like,
of come
what
back.
is
We'll
this?
just kind of
It was our
go through these, just
And
kind
then
of
you
real
can see him
easy
like at
time.
night, he's like
Now,
streaking
when you're
his
coming straight
snot
through, you
across
want
the
to go to the cage.
freaking cage, and I was like,
I'm
oh
gonna
my
go
god,
swing
snake
Okay.
is sick.
those over.
So I took him to the vet,
I might occasionally
and
go
they were
wide
like,
and go
well,
between
here's the
these two
medicine. It was like a
Probably.
series of syringes. I literally had to get the same
Oh, good.
injections like every other day.
All right, we'll see how it goes here.
But of course, it was nice.
So let's
it
go
was all
slow first.
pretty
Head
loaded
between
in
these two,
syringes, and
wide
then,
one
like, this
here.
is what you have to use. You have to
Um,
keep them in the
to
freezer,
the left
like,
of
every
the,
other day or
swing
something.
set
You gotta
area.
get this, like, an injection. And
Yeah,
it
that
was
over
fine.
there.
Like,
I'm
he
gonna
was
head
like,
down
you
that
can
way
take care
towards
of
the-
that since you're the
the
one who
river.
left the windows open and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll handle it. So, you know, I just did some Oh, yeah, I was worried about that. You know, like, wow, like, I learned a lot about snakes.
What kind of freaking-
Right now,
Yeah.
we just took in a snake from somebody.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't try to bring
We got both of them.
first blood.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god, that one.
it is not.
Then we have to like clean the tank like every day or twice a day.
No.
Clean the tank like 3 times.
Well, that's what we had to do every
Because their
day.
pits still around their eyes and the pits.
Yeah. But every now and then he would have like a hard shed, and you know, I'd put him in our bathtub, and he'd just kind of like swim around, like kind of help him like get his shed off and stuff. And then he'd be happy for a while, but
Probably just so dry up there.
yeah.
It's well, it's that, next time around, I want to go between those two trees there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go wide and line myself up with it. Have most people gone there, but we'll see. Maybe they'll reconnect.
I did it. I could have.
All right.
Now, I can't.
So you're on E1, right?
We
And
got
I can't fly too far away. That tree took out the end of
so
my
like
antenna.
Oh no!
So my diversity
but it,
gets
the
All right, well, we'll go.
doesn't
Yeah.
actually start the motors until you hit the other switch and hold it for 3 seconds.
It's like,
And so, before we set that
Is
up,
yours plugged in
though,
yet?
He crashed.
Okay, plug it in, make sure I'm on the right one. There should be
He
even
crashed
one
in the
there.
car, and he handed the drone to me. It's sitting on my lap.
Yep, I
like
got you.
this, in the car,
There we go.
and he bumped.
All right,
his
let's
arms
flip this
with
around.
freaking blades. We're like
You got one
buzzing
maybe.
on my lap. I was
Or
like,
just flip around out. There it is. All right, let's sit this way.
That's supposed to tell them about all things.
All right, we'll sit it that way so I'm
that
not
was a
facing the
funny one,
sun.
though. Thank God I didn't get cut. Like,
And let's
nothing
see,
happened.
plug mine
I was
in.
so worried that it was gonna fly up and
But
like
he
shot
does,
me in the face.
he does
but-
RC cars and stuff also. And like nitro, and we've got a
You hear that story,
that
Steve?
runs our-
What's that?
I crashed my drone. We drove over and picked up in the car. Hands where she sets it down on her lap. I got my radio on. I get the car, so I hit the arm switch on the steering wheel. My arm, the drone is sitting on her lap.
Oh no.
So now we got that sticky arm switch set up since that night.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to have for certain.
She was mad at me.
I wonder why.
When he ran, he didn't pump up.
Oh man, that's funny. All right, so you'll always want to do something.
It killed the first
All right, you know when you're ready.
skin off of it. Oh, that's so bad. I was jumping up and down like that. Probably saying,
Right? Right? I was dropping some F-bombs that time with that colors going on my lap. I was
Kind of
like,
go out just a little bit, no
I'm
problem.
like,
yeah, I think I'm gonna over top with the pass.
You're way behind me.
that was so bad.
Where's he at?
See,
I'm
by
talking
the
about
way,
through the trees.
You know,
I'll
and then
say
after
it's good
that,
just to get kind of.
that night,
You're heading head on, you try to find it down.
because I was nervous about it no matter what.
and he had on real soft
Where you
tennis
at?
shoes. Like, real, about like the one that gone out. And I I think he's running that fifth scale bug.
Hilarious
Hit
watching
him
him
right in the foot.
I'll go real slowly. I'm heading towards the
All
middle.
the way up.
The
up
narrow
to
gap.
The narrow
just like
gap.
very backward.
Okay, I'm
It
around.
came out.
Well,
I'm gonna go real slow.
a week went by and started to heal, and I
Got
was
him?
doing something, I come to there and stepped on. Oh, he's so bad, he's ready to kill me. Which I
That's always how it
understand.
happens, right?
He's like, I
Gotta
don't
put
want
someone's
my,
aiming for it.
both my feet off my toes.
That's the other thing, once you get that
And it was like, it was just that.
It's real fun when you
I was
got
like,
a lot
I
of
didn't mean to.
weight.
He's like, you got me.
Oh,
Go back
God.
through that narrow gap again.
And then I think like 2 days later,
Dang, man, I do that
one
every
of the
time.
kids stepped on it. Of course, right?
Okay.
You hit the tree with the props.
I hit the tree.
So you're down.
Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, I can probably turn myself.
I don't know if you can turtle mode that when you hit the tree with the prop.
You know what we've learned is like turtle mode is awesome for sure, but like if you're stuck in a tree or somewhere where you can't just go over and get it.
Yeah.
Hey Stacy, there's people riding a bike coming into that parking lot over by the.
Over by the boat area?
Yeah.
Okay. People on the swings are still staying right where the swings are at. right?
Yep. They're still there.
There's a couple people walking over here. I don't know who these guys are.
Hit them.
Walk of shame.
Yeah.
Well, I think something's missing because they're still looking.
But we've learned like
The walk
sometimes
of
it's like just using turtle mode because you're just like don't feel like walking over to pick up your drum and it's not really worth it because you just kind of mess up your props. And,
Yeah.
What you guys missing?
I don't fly, but like I buy a lot of the stuff like for his birthdays and stuff, and I charge everything. I'm a big part of it. I
Yeah.
just don't do the actual flying.
Yeah. No, and that's nice that that.
Like we still do it
Sort of,
together, and I'm
What
like
was he
really
looking for? He
supportive.
found-
I just like video games. I can play racing games, but like fighting games and stuff, like my thumbs just will not work together.
I'm the same way. Like my boys will want me to play a video game with them. Like, is it a race game? Because if it's a race game, I'm in. But
Yeah.
if you want me to play like Fortnite, forget it. Because I can't play that stuff. I just don't know. I don't understand it. I can't do it.
See, like Forza, like all them racing games, I do great at. Like he loves Battlefield, and I'm like, I just can't do it.
Yeah, like my son. He
I was like, these just will not work together. There's too much going
He
on.
used to want me to play Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
My oldest son. And I'm like, I can't play this stuff. Like, I just don't get
That's what I get for bragging.
the first person view and all that. Like, it was before I even worked drones and stuff, so I really had no concept of how that all worked.
It's been eventful. The
I
top
felt
showed
bad,
up.
like,
Everything.
What'd you break? I know you broke something because you always wandering around like you was lost.
I gotta switch my radio though.
Missing.
I didn't want to tell them I was from New York. They're like, you're all good, but this Yankee guy comes
How that happens. I was getting some okay follow footage.
Yeah, let's see how this. I'll be curious to see what this looks like.
So,
I wish we could trade files like online. It's hard to send a file that
Yeah,
big.
they just-
We gotta figure out a way we can do
You
that.
do Dropbox
Looks
Yeah.
like they're
or
It's getting full.
OneDrive or
it's
something like
kinda
that.
full.
Yeah, I've got a Google
Little
Drive I can put on.
machines here.
I got-
Somebody
I've got
wants
like
to
100
stop.
gigs on
Do
it.
that.
I got a Dropbox. I don't know how many gigs on it. That's what Apple does that. You got Apple, right? Or did you
Yeah.
know you went to Android? That's what I'm running.
Yeah, my
So-
That was like when I got pulled over in West Virginia,
Does it
Virginia,
coming?
somewhere near them tunnels.
uh-huh.
That's it.
I was doing 120 from New York all the way there. And I know Virginia and West Virginia, you don't speed in them
Oh,
two
how
states.
does it all
You just
come
don't do
off?
it.
yeah, there's still one on there.
And so I slowed down to 80.
I'll never
You don't
find
find
those.
them?
No,
Oh
you'll
no, I
never
slowed
find
down to
those, probably
70
not.
to 70. And the guy
You
finally kept
also
slowing
lost
down
the
more and more and more. So I ignored it, went around him, got up to 80 to 70 and I got a ticket. I got pulled over, I couldn't hear what the guy was saying.
Uh-huh.
Dude, it was like that That bubble gum or whatever.
Hey.
I was like,
Oh no.
and it's like 2 in the morning, so I just start, I'm deliriously tired. I just start cracking up in this guy's face.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh no, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I just can't understand your accent.
Yep.
She's getting ready to fly that, what is that, 3-inch?
Yeah, it's a
3-inch alien.
alien. Knockoff.
What channel is that one on?
They look pretty neat.
This one's pretty.
What channel are you on?
F7.
F7 on that one too? Okay.
That thing's got an amazing camera in it too. And the colors are just.
So you're done, ain't you?
That Falcor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Put this around here.
He even owns their gummies.
All right, so we got Jen flying here. I can get the focus. There we go.
Got the 3-inch out.
I've got my cord here so I can actually. Where's my cord at for charging this? Oh no.
That limb doesn't just get me.
All right. Oh, that's the wrong cord. I need that.
Well, I was hoping to get some cool follow stuff, Stace. Not bad, man. We come around through there, and it looked like I was fine.
Yeah, that's the way it goes
But I don't
sometimes.
know if the breeze, because the breeze is blowing that direction toward that tree.
It's like you turned, all of a sudden it
The
just
breeze
freaking
got you.
hard.
It was like I turned, I was fine, and then it just washed out. Like it just
Yep.
washed right over into the tree.
Nope, she's got
It was
it.
the one that does the V that you hit.
It was like,
It was the front part of it.
nailed it.
Well, my battery's about ready to kill over. I'm gonna stop this and go get my
Oh, charger
cord. Yeah, I gotta. Let me see how much juice I got. Enough juice to leave
When
it
I
alone?
say nailed it, I don't mean the trick, I meant the trick.
Oh, let me go get it. It's in the car. So I can plug that in. We won't lose our.
I'm fucking flying some gummy. Let me see.
I mean, you might be able to.
Don't mind it right there.
You might be able to.
You hit the cord again? Still recording? Yeah, we're so bored in New York. We either want to come to Kentucky or South Carolina. We're on a hard decisions.
South Carolina's got Myrtle Beach, doesn't it?
Yeah, that part's nice. That's the only thing I like about South Carolina, really, is that beach.
Yeah, I've lived all up and down the East Coast when I was younger, but I was too young to remember most of it, so it didn't do me any good.
I mean, I like South Carolina. It's just they get on bike weeks, and that gets really busy and crazy.
Good time to fly with drone. No,
No, it's not.
that's a good time to fly with drone. Like we-
And then,
No, we're gone. Just beyond here there.
my sister lives there, so that's a huge plus too. The ladies live there. But the thing is, with there, it's so hot. And if you're not on the beach, it's really hot. And if you're
Home
not on the
temperature's
beach,
too
it's
hot. Really? Oh, come on now.
Because like, we want to get land. Well, you can't get
What's
land.
up? Oh, hey, dude. What's up, man?
Spending probably $1 million.
Trying to
So I was like, well,
share a little bit of our day here. We're just hanging out.
Just sit at home and sweat.
Been
Or
flying.
maybe look
Had the
at
police
Kentucky
called on us.
and have less snow.
Nearly had to kill a guy.
What, a year on average? Buffalo gets like a foot a day.
Just making up stuff now.
I don't think I can fly without at least 2 gummies on my flight.
I would
controller.
say you're probably, yeah, you're kind of gonna be screwed.
Hey, we got one.
He's got one.
You got
Can you
one?
stuff a leaf in there or something?
Yeah, I don't think I have any. Well, I got any extras or not on any of these.
I could look in my bag.
I might be able to walk out here and find it. They're baby blues. Everything's green. It might stick out. I'm gonna walk out.
They're tiny though.
Yeah. Well, no, these ones are a little bit
They're
longer
about-
than the usual ones.
Oh, okay.
They're still tiny. I'm gonna
If you find them, I'll be impressed. I did have a friend find his SD card, which was green, in the grass when he came back.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
I've lost one of those before. And
yeah, he found it. I don't know how, but he did. He found it.
I was looking for it, and my kids were looking for it. Dad was looking for it.
My phone is so hot from all this live streaming. It like needs like a fan on it or something. We need like fans in here, like blow on it.
Are you live streaming?
Oh yeah, yeah. We just got one person though right now.
Who's the lucky winner?
I have no idea. I don't know if you can see who's on, or can you see who's on or not? I don't think you can. At least not on here. At least I ain't figured out how you do it. Yeah, we've been on here for like an hour. We had everybody going good till my phone decided to overheat and shut it off. We had a bunch of people on. They all bailed on us. Which I don't blame them. He's still looking for the
Still
gum.
alive with that camera.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop this thing. I guess we'll just shut this thing off here for now. Let this thing cool down and start a new